This next section has to deal with the special responsibilities of a prosecutor. It's a very limited section, so there's not much to cover. There's only 2 issues. And the first one is the probable cause requirement. So a prosecutor in a criminal case must refrain from prosecuting, or of course continuing to prosecute, a charge that the prosecutor knows is not supported by probable cause. Now, as we know from criminal procedure, probable cause is present when there are sufficiently strong facts to make a reasonably prudent person believe that a crime has been committed and that the defendant is the one who committed that crime. So, again, the prosecutor can't prosecute a charge unless it's supported by probable cause. Simple as that. That's all it is. You'll probably see that, and obviously in a criminal setting. I don't know if they would cross over PR. I think they have. They have crossed over PR and professional responsibility. I think they've crossed over professional responsibility with every subject as far as I recall. All right. The next thing is the prosecutor's duty to disclose exculpatory evidence to the defense. So in a criminal case, of course it's a criminal case, so we wouldn't have a prosecutor. The prosecutor must make a timely disclosure of all evidence that is favorable to the defense, whether the evidence tends to negate the guilt of the accused or it mitigates the offense. And that would be something that, here's our key witness, but our key witness has actually been convicted of perjury before. So it doesn't necessarily mean the defendant's not going to be guilty, but it may mitigate the offense. Or actually that may make the defendant not guilty. Anyways, that information must be disclosed to the defense. So any information that is favorable must be automatically disclosed without any, the defense does not have to ask for it. The prosecutor must disclose it. So suppression by the prosecution of evidence that's favorable to the defense actually violates due process. Remember, we talked in constitutional law about due process. You have to have a fair trial. That's all part of due process. So suppression by the prosecution of evidence that's favorable to the accused violates due process if the evidence is material to either guilt or to punishment. If it could potentially lower the defendant's sentence, then the prosecutor must disclose it. And that's it. That's all you gotta do is disclose any evidence favorable to the defense automatically. It's called a Brady violation from the case, United States Supreme Court case, Maryland versus Brady. And that's a wrap. That's pretty simple for Section B, special responsibilities of a prosecutor.